Hey guys, it's me here, Reem. Um, Quick message for you about how I use WhatsApp for dating women. So, a few things to cover. Um, First of all, let me start with names. If I meet someone through Tinder, I'll write it down in her name. After I've dated her and it was successful in that sense, I remove the name Tinder. I also name her like the first name, Tinder, and then the location where she's at because I travel a lot. So that means that I have a certain selection for Tinder women that are still through Tinder. I'll come to that in another video. How I acquired the number through Tinder. That's a separate video. So yeah, I have in my, if I filter for names, if I search for if I scroll through the list, I can see the ones with mentioned with Tinder. That means I have the number but I've not yet dated them. So that's a certain type of yeah, category and stage of our encounter or relationship where we're at. So I can easily see that. I don't have just names like I don't know, like Andrea, this, and it's just like, yeah, Andrea, which city, which, First thing, names. It's very important to keep it organized. The second thing is the use of the archive folder. What I have is sometimes I send women a message and I already know this is a little bit of a strong investment. I take some time to write a proper message, and I don't like to double text. So for example, if she asks me a question like how was my workshop or something, and I write 2-3 sentences with a question to her, this is for example a clear situation where I don't feel like texting her back after that. It's really up to her. And she also knows that. She also can feel that she's not stupid, she feels this kind of investments. After I've sent such a message, I'll put her in the archive folder, which kind of basically means it's out of my sight and it's up to her to respond. I must also immediately say that this is not like 100% strict rule where it means like if she never responds in 10 years we'll never have contact again. No, but it's a very strong indicator that once she's there, it's up to her. This has a few advantages. First of all, I don't double text, so I'm not desperately needy looking for a response. And if it costs a few days, 5, 6, 7, 8 days, she also feels like, wow, in these 6, 7 days he doesn't send me anything back. So it kind of like creates an abundance kind of reality that I live in, and she picks up on that, and it may or may not intensify the attraction between us, the interest. So yeah, that's something I use for that as well. Okay, for the another option I use is the pin option, to pin a chat on the top. This is for me something I do with dates I have already lined up. So I'll do that because I'll keep them, they are in my sight, and on the morning of the date or the day before, I make sure that I intensify that contact a little bit. Yeah, so that keeps me organized, guys, with WhatsApp. So what we have covered now is the names, the archive function, and the pin option. Yeah, that's important to do. For the rest, if you have double names, some names are very common. Just use an extra word to describe it, the situation or the woman. And also I might switch later on to using nicknames. That's also very easy to do because they are unique, I create unique nicknames. Alright, that's it for now. Hope you have something value out of this. See you in the next one. And I'll go record now the video with the Tinder, how I did a Tinder.